Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Shenanigans. Chet,
Cheers.
give me... You're
Tackling the
trying to
horde.
knock this girl to the ground, right?
Yes. What do I need to? What kind of roll am I doing?
You need to make a melee attack, so D20
I
no
was
modifier.
holding.
What is it?
D20 with no modifier.
5. Oof.
Oh god, hold on, I missed it. I was somewhere else.
A 5.
Terrible. So you go to tackle this girl, and she like ducks underneath you and bursts out the door as you call, Rylene! Rylene, you hear this coming from upstairs as you see a girl dart out the door.
I mean, I have a net. So, whoop!
That's the sound of that.
There the net goes.
For the record, this is a combat net. It's like barbed and
Yes.
Oh.
You steal from my friends? You get a bit ready for the barbs.
Okay, give me an attack roll with this net.
There we go.
I approve.
Wow.
Rylene can
Net
fight.
hurls across the bar, catches on the girl, and... Ooh, she fails her save. It gets her tangled, and she falls to the ground. The barbs digging deep into her skin. Does the net do any damage?
No, and that doesn't do damage. We decided that in
Okay,
character creation.
but the barbs stick into her, and the weights
Yeah.
grab around the floor. The innkeeper looks up, having just got the fire restarted. One of his regulars being netted by this tall person who knocked out his fire and grabbed his torch.
By the
Very
idiot who
fucking
grabs torches.
excited. And the barkeep looks at you and goes, "All right, lady, get the hell out of my bar. Broken
lady.
Tooth Brothers. 5 gold if you get her out of here without any problems." And the
snap.
Broken Tooth Brothers stand up and make their way towards
I'll do
Riley.
it for 4.
Done.
So wait. I am completely unaware of this happening as Chet Manning, correct?
I mean, you get up and like you start coming
Can you
downstairs.
untie me, please?
Tackled and missed, and so you're hot on her heels.
I am gonna untie Slade. That seems reasonable.
Okay.
I don't even put my clothes on. I just grab my weapons and run.
All right. So you're on
Naked? No clothes?
Yeah, no armor bonus for me.
Okay.
Just straight up naked.
But no clothes. I want to be clear. Okay, you're naked. Okay, good.
Yeah.
shall we,
Absolutely naked, running in the bar. Let's do this.
So the Broken Tooth Brothers are standing up, all 4 of them, and moving towards Rylene. I think Jill is standing up and moving towards Rylene. What is Morton Bigsby doing?
I'm gonna
And I go to Rylene. You let me get you out of here? We split the gold.
I nod my head. I mean, she's already entangled. Chet's gonna get her. I'm okay. Nod my head. This man has subdued me. I surrender to him. And I give my hand to him. He just dragged me outside.
Okay.
Jill's a
Remember,
woman.
so-
Yeah, both
As far
ways.
as we know.
This is a cat fight right now. Between me and Chet.
I'm freeing the hooker from the net.
Would you say the
Justin?
hooker is hooked?
Justin, what are you doing?
Oh my god.
Snatched her in your net.
I'm not comfortable with complex social situations. I go outside.
Okay.
Just
Go.
zoop.
Joe, what are you doing? Chet, I'm sorry. Chet.
So Chet comes back into the bar and sees the Broken Tooth Brothers, who just swore to run security for this band. I want to let them understand that they're currently aggressing upon their boss, and if they want to collect on all that sweet ass loot that Chet promised them, and you know what Chet promised when you hear one, they can stand down.
Oh yes.
Listen, this is a complex social situation, as has been pointed out, and I feel that we should talk about this first. So,
She's with you?
yeah, of course she's with me. Rylene is our head of security, guys. I mean, like, remember when you agreed to work security for this band, the Unruly Barley Bards? I can never get the name right.
You got it right.
This is your boss. Meet Rylene, the Waterbringer.
Whoa, I thought we were working for you.
Well, I mean, technically, as the manager of the band, everyone works for me. But I mean, when you're in the middle of a 300-person crowd, and I know that's a lot of people, you've probably never seen that many people in one place. But yeah, you need someone in charge of everyone there. So Rylene is in charge of you guys and keeping those people in place, right? Does that make sense? So it's kind of like those 300 people are your employees. You're Rylene's employee, and Rylene is my employee. So hey, let's just be cool. Let's be friends.
And I point out that as accountant for the band, they stole my money, so you're not going to get paid unless you stop them.
Yeah, and I just say, I stopped the one from stealing
You're already
my
out of
money.
the bar.
Oh, I'm already out of the bar?
You're
Okay.
out of the bar.
Okay, good.
I give you your share of the 2 gold. But your 2 gold out of the 4 gold that I got for ushering you out.
I think, Neil, I think that if you ever think about bringing Rough Bites back, it's Chet time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely do. I mean, we'll come back one time, but another time let's talk about that. Okay, so it seems like everything's been settled down. You, Chucky, Roman, whatever your name is, you're gonna have to spend the night outside. You've been kicked out of the bar.
This is
You're
the
not
stable?
allowed to come back in and sleep inside for the night.
Is there a
You have to
stable?
Sleep outside. There is a stable.
I will sleep in the stable.
Okay. What do you do about the lantern that hangs in the stable so the guy can show you where your place is, like where your hayloft is?
I ask him to borrow it to me. Can you give me that a bit?
He hands you the lantern.
I fumble and fall down, smashing the lantern.
You smash the lantern in the hayloft.
Ooh.
That's...
No, not in the hayloft. Not in the hay.
Just made a
I said in the hayloft where you're sleeping. So you're like,
Well,
oh, the lantern. Whoops.
Well, wait, I'm
It
thinking
falls
this.
at your-
I'm thinking this. The inn is going to continuously put out fires. If I light the inn on fire, the fire is going to go down, but it's never going to be a fire in the inn ever again.
So you set the hayloft on fire, and the boy goes, ah! And freaks out and
I will-
immediately
I will-
runs outside.
I will not.
Wait, no, wait. You have to roll like a trip check for the stable boy to see if he ends up tripping and falling into the fire and dying.
No, he's totally fine.
I will. I will trip him. I try to try him. Whip.
Well, I mean, like the fire drops and he's next to you. So you wait. You actually try and trip him when he tries to.
No.
run out.
I'm going to try and knock him unconscious. Just knock him.
You're
I
trying
don't
to
want
knock
to kill
him
him.
unconscious.
Just knocking him unconscious. Yeah.
Okay, so you drop the thing like, oops, it fell. He was like, ah, and runs, and you like bring up your trident and whack him across the back of the head.
Yeah.
Give me a d20 plus 4 for surprise.
Our stable boy!
All right, you critically hit him in the back of the head. The trident, we're using a size medium trident for you, and he fails his he rolls a 1 on his saving throw versus death, which means the crit dice go up a category. So give me a 2d6 for severity.
Remember, this is a knocking unconscious.
Why?
This is a knocking unconscious.
Give me
Oh,
2d6
shit!
for severity. A 10.
Oh shit!
Why?
Oh shit!
Bludgeoning versus humanoids in the head. 10. Head injured, unconscious, d6 days, lose
Oh,
point of each
perfect.
intelligence, wisdom, and charisma permanently.
Perfect. It's cool. It's cool.
That's assuming he doesn't burn to death.
No. I will drag him out.
So you crack him in the head. You can hear the skull cracking, and he collapses to the ground. You drag him out as the barn goes up in flames.
And I will drag him out.
Horses and all.
I will put him somehow, try and fake that he did this in some way.
But you saved him.
Yeah, but I saved him. He's still alive, but he somehow cracked his head on a piece of rock. Put a piece of rock underneath his head, and that's how the lantern just flew out of his hand into the hayloft. And I'm gonna go into the forest and wait in there for my party to realize what happened. And yeah.
Well, the hayloft and the barn are both connected to the tavern,
Oh, shit.
which is made out of wood.
Have
So
fun.
the tavern, people very quickly notice the flames because all of a sudden it's much lighter outside than it was, and
Before that,
there's
though,
this weird crackling
sorry.
noise.
how do we resolve the situation with the hooker stealing my money before we burn the
Oh,
fucking
that's
inn?
perfect. Yeah.
And we jump back.
On fire now.
So
We need like cutaways.
Yeah.
She's under this net, and you guys go around her.
I already freed her.
Oh, that's right. You were freeing her.
What?
They got outside.
Well, you were starting to free her. It takes a long time to free someone from a
I think
combat
it takes
net.
a round. Maybe it
I'm
doesn't.
pretty sure I was like, that bitch done stole my money while you were trying to free her.
Right. So you come up to him while he's in the middle of trying to like take this net off of
He
her.
was tied up when I made my move.
No, he was being untied when you made your move. So he's coming down like because around 30 minutes or 60 seconds. That was weird. And so you're undoing this net as he's like coming down. You've got the girl mostly undone. As Eric comes down the stairs and sees you doing this, Chet goes over to talk to the orcs who are getting all grumpy and in your face.
And Slade's like, that bitch stole my money.
And Rob is outside having just escorted Chucky. What do you do, Eric?
Oh, I was like, as the band accountant, because I think I'm drugged. I don't remember.
You're not drugged at all. You were just
Oh,
having
you,
a really
you
good
said they
time.
had like a potion they were force feeding me or something.
That was not to force feed you. That was to make it easier to search for gems.
That was lube. For those of us who are not quite sure what was in that vial, it was lube. I got it.
That's making more sense. Ah,
Yeah, I was trying to
I
get
need-
people
I
to
need
read
to,
between the
like,
lines on that one.
I
Not
need a
everyone
full
got it.
count. Can we go?
Oh, I think Slade got it. I think Slade got it real good.
Now that I know what happened to me.
The trauma's coming back. He forgot he had temporary amnesia.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you do now, Wade? Slade?
I'm like, as the band's account, you orcs aren't getting a damn dime until that lady returns all the coins she stole. Orcs?
They look over at the one. Give us the money. And kick at her. Ryan, these orcs are kicking at the woman you are protecting.
So I got her free. I'm gonna leave her. I'm gonna leave. What's her character name?
Slade Nilsson.
Slade. I'll leave Slade to negotiate with her.
Okay, she gets free.
And did you get my message? I guess I'll just announce it, but Chucky won't notice.
Oh, no, hold on. I can read it now.
Okay.
Okay. I got it.
Right. So I leave Slade and the orcs and the hooker to negotiate.
Okay. The orcs and Slade kind of kick at the woman and say, "Where's the money?" And she's like, I don't have it. Tara took it and ran away.
I thought they were Rose and Nancy.
Wait, where is
Rose
that
took
happening?
it and ran away.
Blade remembers names.
The
Is that
other one
happening
took it.
inside or outside?
Alright.
This is
You hold
inside.
over here. I'm gonna get my clothes on because I'm like naked hobbit
You
running
would be
around.
coming in around this point, Rob, as
Okay.
you see Wade, Slade, starting to walk upstairs. And
All right, so I see that girl. Hey, wait a minute. Why are you bothering those poor ladies?
Wait, me? Huh? What? Are you still inside?
The orcs.
I told the orcs to hold her while I go get my clothes back on because we're probably gonna
He
go
has the
outside
money.
and find the other lady.
Are they actually restraining the hooker?
I hope so.
No, they're just standing menacing.
See, you guys are assuming she's a hooker. I just think she's a very good thief.
Yeah, she is a thief, and
I said I contend that she
I don't have
earned
the
whatever
money.
money she took from you.
what was that?
Well, Chet would like to intervene at this point because there were two of them, and we can't be sure that they both earned it. But I'm going to say that's irrelevant right now.
I'd say
Hey,
Nancy here earned it. Rosie,
Nancy,
she wasn't
where's
feeling it.
Rose? Do you guys live together? I mean, what happened here? Like, I mean, you seem like a nice lady and all, and I'm certainly not one to, get in the way of a good salesperson, but you did kind of steal my friend's money, and that's not cool, Nancy.
Rose took it. She's gone. I don't know where she went. We usually meet up outside after this by the barn.
Where you usually meet Rose? Let's go out there, and I'm sure she can sort this whole thing out.
You guys all need to go outside, except for Slade, who's upstairs getting his clothes on. As you walk out, you see Chucky dragging this boy into the woods.
No, Neil.
What are you doing? Where are you dragging
So
this
I
young
put him,
boy?
I put him in front, like a bit off from the stable, close enough, and put a rock underneath his head so that it seemed like he dropped on that,
Jackie
broke his
planting the
head.
taser.
Yeah, and then I run towards the forest. So this is happening in like a minute, not even a minute.
So you guys come outside and you see the stable boy like lounging, like he's chilling, except there's like blood kind of flowing out from behind his head.
And we see the barn going up in flame and Chucky running for the woods.
Yeah, Chucky's already in the woods at this
Yeah,
point.
don't see me.
Chucky's nowhere to be found. The barn is on fire. This kid is unconscious and bleeding.
Did they see Rosie anywhere?
No, and what's her name? Nancy.
Yeah.
Nancy goes up.
Don't forget her name again. She's important now.
Crucial to the storyline. Nancy starts running around the backside of the barn and going, Rose, Rose, where are you?
All right, I'll go. Somebody, quick, heal that poor stable boy from whatever happened to him. It's a barn. There's got to be troughs of water, right? Help me put out the fire. Let's go.
People hear the
I'm
ruckus.
not
and
sleeping
pretty soon-
outside tonight.
Pretty soon, the entire outside is covered with patrons who are all like pumping water from the well and forming a bucket brigade to put out the fire.
I'm gonna.
Chucky, Roman, damn it, it's so hard to not call you Chucky.
Just
Roman,
go
you're out in the
Chucky.
woods.
Just go Chucky. I hate woman.
Everyone else is well on a first name basis here.
Yeah, it's on the overlay. It's not.
Roman's on the overlay.
Yeah, just call me Rylene. Go Rylene. That's better. It's on
Rylene.
the overlay.
Okay, Rylene, you are watching from the woods as you see what you had hoped to be the destruction of fire actually end up being a glowing and beautiful torch to the fire, the plane of fire.
I am very. I feel like. Fuck. This didn't go as
Seething
planned.
throughout you, you feel the disappointment of the water elemental goddess.
I spend my night in complete prayer and penitence. I basically do like the Catholics did, like I just start whipping myself.
Okay.
Penitence.
All right. Someone
What's
needs
that?
to make a D20 roll to see if they put out the fire or not. I'm going to say, Chucky, you're going to roll for the fire to see if it burns.
Okay.
Someone in
Okay.
chat is going to. Someone in the party is going to roll against the fire.
Let's go.
Hold on. I want to determine the penalties and bonuses ahead of time. So,
Cool.
whoever gets the higher roll wins. I'm going to say the fire was a hayloft. There's a bunch of people inside. There's a small bucket brigade, but most. I'm going to give the fire a +5 on its roll because it had a good head start, and it's a hayloft. Those go up pretty easily. So, Chucky, D20 +5 versus anyone else, but only one of you, which is a D20.
Okay. Average.
16. And who's going to roll for the rest of the party?
I'm not Ed. No.
I'm turning to
Nice.
Eric, 18. You guys managed to get the hayloft
18.
put out.
Where's the 20? Ow.
The barn does burn down, but you save the tavern, which is the important part. Save the inn and the tavern. And after an exhausting night of firefighting, you guys bed down for the evening.
So by the time I reach the stable boy, is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
He's just impaired for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
You look at the injury on the back of his head, and it looks pretty fucking bad, though.
So Slade's money's just gone. Fuck it.
Is all my money gone?
I think.
Oh, yeah,
so.
you're
I think
broke.
you just got robbed, son.
Shit.
You need
Well, you have like 5
serious
charisma.
wound spell to heal the
So
kid.
I can't actually heal the wound. I mean, he's just going to have to heal naturally. But
Yeah,
I'll
I mean, you
bandage
can
him.
stop the bleeding, but you can't heal the wound.
No,
Okay. The innkeeper takes the Broken Tooth brothers aside, and says, "All right, guys, that bitch."
Was it pretty clear to me that this boy was hit with the trident and not with the rock that he was...
It definitely looks like blunt force trauma to the back of his head, and
Except for the fact there's no blood on the rock.
I mean, there's blood of the rock.
Well, there's probably blood on the rock now.
I mean, in theory, it could be the rock, but it's not very often that someone trips and falls and hits their head on a rock.
Yeah, because
Possible.
people normally don't trip and fall backwards.
Well,
Yeah.
let's be honest. Tommy the stable boy was a little careless.
Oh my god, no.
Yes, yes. Come on, I love you, Chad. Go.
I mean, you know, I didn't meet him that much. I only just met the guy. But honestly, Chad and Manning said salespeople, we have a pretty good sense about people.
Oh my
right?
God.
Right from the get-go. And listen, I think that guy,
No.
I don't think he's very cautious. He's not very careful. So I think I buy this story. He's still...
I start composing a song about the Great Barn Fire in whatever town this is.
Oh, it's not even a town. This is the only building here.
Oh
Like,
wow!
this is the entire... Half the town just burned down.
I started
Wait,
composing
where-
a song about the Great Town Fire.
Where did Nancy and Rose go then?
Hayloft Fire.
You guys lost track of her as the fire went on.
I'm more
This
concerned
is
about
the
this
whole
broken
town. Where did
girl,
we
about this poor little girl who saw her father get murdered.
The girl's the
Got like a horrifying religious story, and now the place we took her to is burned down.
Oh, do we have a little girl with us still?
Wait,
Yeah, no,
I totally forgot. I didn't know
I
that.
thought we
So-
sent her to Sausageville.
so she
Nope,
just
you guys completely forgot about her. She's currently hanging out with
Aristotle.
Aristotle.
so
Oh,
what happened is the
she
girl
has a nanny, it's fine.
saw a hooker
wait,
being
hold
hooked.
on. Did I just accidentally flash little girl when I ran out to the inn there?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you exposed yourself to a child.
Fortunately,
And a
there's
whole
no
bunch of
sex
other
offenders.
It's
Fine,
especially
fair,
disturbing
I
when you're the
would've
same
put up
side as the child.
Okay.
Oh,
So
the
you go
fire
back
was
into the inn,
blazing.
you
It
see,
wasn't clear how it started. No one
Slim
was to blame.
Jagger hanging out with the little girl and looking at you guys and goes, "I hope you're ready to perform tomorrow night."
We're always ready to perform, Jagger. Don't worry. It's just like
Okay.
chapter 4 of your book.
All right, good. And if there's anything else you guys want to do, you can settle down for that. Oh, what I was saying earlier is that the Broken Tooth brothers have been contracted by the innkeeper here. He has promised them 40 gold for Ryleen's head.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
So are they opting out of the contract they made with Chet?
I guess we'll find
This
out.
conversation's going on, and you see them just like nod in agreement to each other, shake his hand, and then go sit down next to Chet, like nothing ever happened.
Do I overhear this conversation?
Yeah, do we know this happened?
Yeah, it's pretty loud. I think it's the center of attention.
Alright.
As the innkeeper's like, "I will give you 40 gold coins if you bring me back that bitch's head."
All right, well,
I talked to the Broken Tooth Brothers about forgiveness.
What do you say? What do you have to say about forgiveness?
I don't know. Chet,
You should talk to the innkeeper about forgiveness.
Chet.
Come on, Ryan, what do you say about
let me
forgiveness?
teach you something about forgiveness, Broken Tooth Brothers. There's a thing called honor, right? And when you make a contract with a man or a woman or a dog or a cat or a small girl whose father was just chopped to pieces by kobolds, you're supposed to honor that promise. So this is what Chet has to say to you. I forgive you for one thing that killed Rylene for 40 pieces of gold. After
Hold on,
Chet
we weren't
just
gonna
offered
actually
you
kill her.
unfathomable fortunes for being security for the greatest.
Whoa, hold on. I think you misunderstood, Chet, says one of the orcs. Except he's orc. Chet, you must understand. We were going to find a replacement head of security. Offer the job to them, through you, of course. And then bring back Ryleen's head and split the money with you, equal share.
So, you know, Chet doesn't really need money, but Chet doesn't have a lot of friends. Don't tell people this, Broken Tooth Brother.
I don't believe
But
that.
Rylene has saved my life with the kobolds. It happened, honestly, you know. And I don't really feel like, I don't feel like this is going to work out, all right? If 40 gold is so important to you, then so be it. So be
We'll
it.
do it. We'll leave her alive if you give us a portion of her next cut.
You know what? Chet is okay with that. You can have a portion of her next cut. How big a portion do you want?
Oh, we did save her life, but we're not heartless.
Whoa, whoa,
We'll take
whoa,
half.
Whoa,
We'll
whoa.
take half.
Chet wants to intimidate these orcs right now, unfortunately.
All right. How do you want to? What do you say to him?
Well, hey, don't ever say that you saved someone's life by not killing them, all right? That's just bad logic. And I realize as a half-orc, you only have half logic, but that's not... You want to be a member of this fucking band?
Oh my god!
Up and up, all right? But that's not how this works at Dead End Sausageville. Right? Unless you want to meet my dad, Mr. Manning, and his mares. You know what those mares kick? Those mares kick.
Axes.
Dorks stand up in a grumpy huff. Go, fine. You don't like working with us? We don't want to work for you. And they storm out of the building in a huff, very angry.
Good. I look forward to killing them later. That's Slade's job, though.
I will kill them gladly. They let Rose go.
Hey,
You know, I think they'll be coming back for Rylene now.
You guys bed down for the night.
They
Yeah,
were
they're now totally-
frankly. So I mean, yeah, nothing's changed.
And unless there's anything else, we go to the next day.
I'm actually going to, before I go to bed, and I'll let the little girl help. So with my canvas, my paints, I am going to create my poster. And for this poster, in this poster, it's of me shredding on my lute, standing atop the corpse of a lion from like a down below view.
So like a view up at you.
Yes.
Or a view,
Lightning coming down from the heavens on either side.
and
while
where's Justin? In
demons
this?
ride skyward.
And where's Justin in this tapestry?
There's like some shadowy things in the back that might be the other band members.
One good question. Did Slade ever get dressed, or is he going through all of this
Yeah,
conversation
Slade's
naked?
Yeah, I got dressed while the fire was going.
Yeah. Okay.
Squirrely
Is there
to make
anything else?
squirrely Poster. This is
Give me
Skills
an
poster.
artistry check of sorts. What is that? That's probably charisma as well. Give me a charisma check,
Dex.
Rob.
Dex. What about Dex?
It's actually, artistic ability is actually wisdom. That's
Wisdom?
a proficiency that he doesn't have.
Well, what
That
about
seems kinda
Dex for a skill for
That's
like
intuition.
drawing? And I coordinate.
Yeah. Okay. Make a dex check then.
Okay, so just add Dex to a D20.
Yes, sir.
All right.
And higher is better. Wait, you have 17 dexterity?
Yes,
Yeah, he does.
I had 16, and plus 1 for being a
I
human.
thought we were rolling
Yeah.
3d6 for stats, Neil.
We did.
We just wound up with a party of super characters by accident.
Well, there were a couple of instances where I allowed a person to increase their base stats at the cost of
mine got
decreasing other base
fudged.
stats. A couple got fudged.
I have
Wait,
bad
I didn't
score.
get that choice. I totally would have taken that.
Also,
Yeah,
then
but you already had high stats to begin with.
Yes, I know.
This was choice for people who had like a 13 or a 14. As
Oh.
Yeah, I've got an 8 Constitution and a 6 Wisdom.
Ooh,
yeah.
I feel like we should.
But I was going to
Wait,
kind of roleplay that
Neil?
anyway.
Experience points for the kobolds?
So, is there anything else anyone wants to do before we bed down for the night?
I'll be spending the night drawing my poster.
Give me a dexterity check as well. And what
Oh,
do you
I'm
do?
just drawing it right now in paint. I'll post it.
Oh, awesome! Even better. Even better. So you guys bed down for the night, and everything goes peacefully. Rylene, it sucks sleeping in the woods,
It sucks.
especially when you can see like the embers glowing from the fire after like the barn gets knocked down. Like there's still hot embers here and there. And you
Put
can
out
see
the fire, but you
candlelight.
had no part of it.
Yeah, and you could see the candlelight in the buildings, and there's still the fire in the common room, and all this light's coming to that building, and it just makes your blood boil. And you go to sleep. Next morning, you all wake up. Chucky, you've had a terrible night out there, and the rest of you, none of you guys got much sleep because you were up pretty late. So you're all working on like 4.5.
But I've got a bitchin' poster, so it was worth it.
Actually, you all have 5 hours of sleep. Rob and Eric, you guys have 3.5 hours of sleep. You're pretty
So did you
tired.
not get new spells? Or
Oh.
rememorize spells?
No new spells. You didn't get enough sleep for new spells. You had to put out a fire all night. And what's his name? Jagger. Jagger gets you all together.
He exists.
He definitely exists. Holding the hand of the little girl now. He goes, "All right, my son's wedding should be today. We should just have to make it to their house and then wedding away, and you guys will play the music, and it'll be great."
Oh boy, I love
So
weddings.
what happens is as they go out, like from the inn, I'm gonna go all the way around, quite running, and meet them on the road.
Okay.
I will assign Azaban to keep the little girl company.
Okay.
That's his job for the rest
What
of
does
the day.
what does this little girl think of raccoons?
Did you like raccoons?
Oh, that's a good question.
They're pretty
Yeah.
friendly creatures.
She thinks they're really cute.
Okay.
She thinks it's cute and fluffy, and oh my god, why didn't I have one? Except she just lost her father to kobolds, like being like brutally murdered in front of her eyes. So she's like, and her eyes look a little less dead for a moment.
Did we ever get the girl's name?
No, no one even cared.
Well, has she ever actually, like, I've asked several times about her family, and I've never heard a thing.
She has no mother. Her mother died in childbirth, giving birth to her. She's got an aunt and some cousins.
Aw, you've been responsible for both your parents' deaths. It's okay.
And you get no more information out of her. That's the end of that.
I feel like we have another Hamari.
All right.
And she doesn't speak again for the rest of the time you meet her. You guys are walking on the road, heading towards this little village where this guy's son is getting married.
I'm gonna look
And I
at
want you
chat
all to
as we
give
go
me a
on.
perception check. Give me
am
a
I there,
D20 plus
by the way?
perception. Roll.
Neil, am I there?
Yeah, you're here.
Okay.
Yeah, you meet up with the party, unless I didn't think the party wanted to do anything special with you.
No, the only thing I wanted to do was tell him that his security team unfortunately quit last night and might hold a grudge. That's all.
I would just pat him on the back. Chat, with this buddy behind me, you can swear anything. It's good.
Someone didn't roll a charisma check. There we go.
I thought you said perception check.
Perception, yes, I meant perception.
No worries.
No worries, Chet's on
Okay.
the job.
So, Chet and Morton, you guys are walking side by side, chatting at some point during the day. You just happen to be next to one another. You know how it goes when you're out hiking and walking.
Every once in a while.
And you
I'm
both...
quite enamored with Chet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do
He's a very charismatic man. I don't know. When I went to lecture the orcs on forgiveness, and he sort of just took it away and really swept us off our feet.
I mean, he's been doing that for the past 3 hours.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys hear this strange noise off to the side, and you look out and you see the Broken Tooth brothers on the other side of a set of trees,
I throw my net.
weapons drawn, and looking ready for a fight. You guys, what do you do?
I throw my net.
You're not there, Chucky.
down.
It's Chet and Ryan.
And the rest of the
Chet
party's
and
like just behind us or something, or
They're
what?
just in front of you. You guys are pulling up the rear.
Okay. So the Broken Brothers are sneaking up behind us.
No, they're on the forest alongside of you.
Okay.
I feel like I should inform Morton at this
Yeah.
point that the Broken Tooth brothers kind of want to murder Rylene.
Yeah, I was there, and I'm waddling to catch up with the rest of the party and inform them.
Okay, so you guys start moving to catch up to the rest of the party as the
I
Broken
tack-
Tooth
I'm
brothers
right-
break through the forest, charging at you guys.
Yes?
Your bounty hunters are hot on our tail.
Net.
They break through. I want a D10 from between Joe and Ryan, because you guys are not surprised. Everyone else is surprised.
4. That's bad.
4 is good. Low is good in initiative.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
5.
There we
I just
go.
wanted 1 from between
Perfect.
the two of you, but it doesn't
We'll
matter.
take
They roll a
the 4.
3.
Oh, okay. 4.
The Broken Tooth brothers break in through the tree line. Two of them going directly for Rylene, battle axes in hand.
So is this
And
before
another
I make
one-
it? Is before I've caught up with the party, or is this like as I'm going?
As you're catching up with them. I mean, you were only like 20, 30 feet behind. Who is the second most armored and fighter-looking person in the party?
Besides Rayleigh.
Might be me.
Besides Rylene.
I think it's gonna be Chet.
I think it's
Yeah.
Chet. Yeah.
I think it's Chet, yeah.
Got
Okay, who's
16 armor class. It's my highest.
It's Chet.
Chet, who is the most well-armored person? Because they know Chet. They're not going to try and kill him.
Okay, I'm quite a large target, but I'm not wearing anything but my cloths.
I'm wearing leather
I think-
armor.
Rob, what are you wearing?
No armor.
I can wear no armor.
Sweet.
Okay, so one of them makes a dive at Justin, like an actual tackling dive, which is a... What's your... No, you're surprised. You don't get your dex bonus. Give me an opposed strength check, Justin.
Okay.
Ooh, you are just barely under his 26. He tackles you to the ground as 2 orcs close with... For... Your armor class is 21, but without your shield and without your dexterity, what is it? Because you're surprised, so you don't get either of those. What's just
16.
your
16.
16? Okay. One of them comes at you and hits you with his battle axe, and you take 6 points of damage as it sinks into your side.
I'm at 1 HP.
The other one takes a swing at you, but it gets caught on your armor and gives this loud scraping sound as it goes by. Chet and Morton Bixby, what do you guys do?
You know, I feel like Chet doesn't actually want to talk in this situation because someone literally just swung an axe at Rylene. So I am going to swing an axe at the Broken Tooth brother who hit Rylene with an axe.
Okay. And Ryan?
Seeing Chet's bravery, I'll waddle after. Get back, foul beasts! And thwack him with my walking stick.
Both of you guys give me attacks at +2 for back attack.
It's just a standard 20?
A D20. You're a specialized fighter, though, Chet. So on your character sheet, next to whatever weapon you're using,
Yeah.
there should be like a 2-hit. Is there a bonus next to that?
Battle axe?
Yeah.
Or, no. But I did specialize in axes, I thought.
Yeah, you should have a +1 to hit with your axe.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
+1. D20 +1?
Yes.
+2 for back attack, so D20 +3.
Yeah, so D20 +3 total.
23.
Okay.
That fucker's dead.
Yeah.
Is that a double crit or just a single?
No, he's wearing chainmail, so that's only clears by 5. So give me double damage. You did critical hit him. So 2d8 plus 2 damage.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And you're specialized, so it should be +2.
Yeah,
8 plus 2.
2d8 plus 2.
17.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. So you come up to this former friend of yours who is now trying to take
Motherfucker
out.
attacked my real friend. I just met that guy.
You come up to him with your axe and you just sink it down into the side of his neck. And it cuts deep enough that he rolls off your axe and drops to the ground.
I smile
Pretty
at
sure
Chet.
he's never coming back.
He did.
Morton Bixby, by the time you catch up, you manage to get a blow in, but it's like as the orc has already hit the ground, you're like, aha!
Exactly.
Yeah. And now we roll initiative for everybody. Someone roll for the party. Please declare ahead of time who wants to roll.
We rolled last time.
Me.
Alright.
Alright.
Who's next on the the
I rolled the fire.
overlay?
Someone roll an
Ryan.
initiative.
Ryan.
D10, just a flat D10.
Ryan, roll a 1d10.
So,
Right.
Ah.
3.
There we go.
3. You guys go first. Is that D20 plus 2 your attack?
Can I go
Morton?
first?
That was a mistake. I pushed up, and I
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Can I go
So 3.
first because I'm at 1 HP?
The party goes first.
Okay, so I'm gonna go and stab. I'm gonna take out my shield.
Chucky was wounded.
Yeah, I'm 1 HP. 1.
I think I'm gonna let him think about what he's done.
Okay, okay.
I will
After he's
pity
had
the
time for
broken
that to sink in.
So I will take out my trident and my shield and stab this motherfucker in the face.
So
Give
can I
me
get a
roll to
back attack? I miss again. I'm blumbering around, flailing my walking stick.
The thump. The thump. The thump.
Chucky, give me your attack roll. D20.
11.
True. How
Stab
dare
him
these
straight.
orcs try to apprehend an arsonist?
Your trident does not pierce his armor. Anyone else in the party want to take an action?
How do I get up?
I want to shoot these
Sleep
fuckers in the
up.
face.
If only I hadn't been up fighting a fire all night, I could have cast.
sorry about that. Okay,
Eric,
people make
mistakes.
I was tackled to the
I have
ground,
my
right?
crossbow out, and I'm gonna shoot at one of them.
okay, you take a shot. But you don't have a crossbow. Remember, we switched your crossbow for something else.
No, I
Yeah, we
carry.
switched it for a crossbow. He couldn't afford hand crossbows.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, light
So
crossbow.
I have a light crossbow and a blowgun, but I totally missed anyway. Ooh.
Oh,
Bad.
natural 1. Give me a saving throw versus death. Give me a flat D20. You want to roll high. That's a fail. So
Yeah.
your crossbow completely jams. You're gonna have to spend like an hour trying to, or like 10 minutes trying to unjam it.
So I'm just gonna drop it then.
So I'm trying to get the situation. So we got one dead. The other one is on Justin.
And the third one is
Is
again.
about
there's
to
two
murder
on Justin,
Rylene.
right? No, there's one that's on Justin, 2 that were on Rylene. Although one of them
Where's
has
the
been
fourth?
broken.
Or was there never a fourth?
There
There
no
never was
Free.
before.
Free brothers.
You missed.
So how do I get this guy off me? Like,
I will
Potion
come up.
check to get him off.
Okay.
I'll run up and try to thwack the The one on Justin.
Okay. Give it a good thwack.
Yeah, I've got I dual wield long swords here.
Right, and you're ambidextrous, and you have the two-handed,
What the
two-weapon fighting style.
You're an hour.
This
And
is
you're
the
an elf, so
character
you
she
actually
needed
make
on
them
screen.
both at d20 plus 1.
Yes, and I'm gonna try to non-lethal because these guys are actually
I don't think that's a thing in second edition. You can
I
sap,
think
but
it
it's
is a
sap.
thing, but I don't want to go with it. There's no such thing as non-lethal damage with the
I
sword.
think the rule is you can declare non-lethal, but you have to take a
Ah,
-4
holy
to
shit!
Neil, stop throwing encounters at us this session. Doesn't work.
That's
It
a
doesn't work.
hit and a critical hit. Totally
Jesus. And I rolled a fucking 1.
It's okay. It's
The
okay.
only one of the day, I think.
Eric, Jill,
so just double damage on the crit.
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out the superstars here.
All right.
So it should be 3d8 total for damage. Okay. You hack into his back deeply, and he lets out a scream as Justin opposed strength checks him.
That didn't kill him?
Did not kill him.
Dorks.
Wow, you both rolled natural ones.
He probably has more strength than I do.
He does, but natural ones you both failed miserably. So you kind of like just lay on each other and like and squiggle about. As the axe comes down, like snaps him in the back, and he lets out a horrid scream.
Sword. 2 long
Horrid.
swords.
Is he alive?
He is still alive even after being hit by 2 long
Alright,
swords.
I whistle at Azaban that he should finish him off. Go for the eyes!
Except, did you
I'll-
notice that he was trying to non-lethal you? He wasn't trying to kill you.
Don't care.
Yeah, these guys.
Osvald, make your attack rolls.
I love this body.
Wait, I gotta look at the badgers. So the badger gets 3 attacks, right?
Yes.
All bite.
And he attacks
broken is this
at
party?
+1.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Robert, you have back attack on this guy. That's an extra plus...
Oh,
No,
I'm a thief,
no,
so it's
no.
backstab.
No!
Oh, you are a thief, so that is backstab. So give me another...
He's gonna be dead.
Give me another 2d8 from the backstab, because they each backstab drop.
And a d6? Or wait.
It's an extra weapon damage.
Really?
It's not a...
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a d6. It's
Oh,
just an extra weapon die.
And it just doesn't double when a crit?
Okay, there we go.
No.
So you actually did 23 points of damage
He did.
and just kind of sliced through his torso as you whistle.
I really didn't want to kill him since he wasn't trying to kill us.
But you backstabbed the shit out of him. Like,
I
it's
just
a
wanted
sort
to non-lethal him. I declared non-lethal. I just wanted to...
I don't think Chewie has that.
There's a
You're gonna
sap
have to
maneuver
deal
in
with that
second
moral
edition.
quandary on your own time. This is life and death.
Yeah.
Except it wasn't. He was just tackling.
The official roll for non-lethal in 2E is you have to take a -4 to hit. I don't know if Neil uses that, but I think that's the actual
I
rule.
don't like the concept of just being able to do non-lethal damage.
Yeah. So,
So
he's dead.
damage is lethal. Yeah. So
You
you rip him to
accidentally kill
shreds.
him. So
Whether
you
you might
become a
not
killer
have meant to,
as well.
but you criticaled him, and you got the double backstab, and you had the high ground and
Okay.
back attack, which is actually +3.
Rob,
so
for
it's
future
25.
reference, there is a sap maneuver, which if you hit, gives you a certain percentage chance to knock them out. But it's not as
Yeah.
effective as just,
Yeah.
So does that mean on my turn I can just stand up and like push him off me?
I mean, you rolled a 1 on your strength check, so you're trying to wrestle him off at the same time as he's hacking at this, and it's a terrible attack. But I'll let you send your raccoon at someone else instead.
There's only one left.
Well, there's only one guy left. I guess I'll send my raccoon at the other guy. Let's see what happens.
So your raccoon runs over there. Give me
Back
3
attack.
attack rolls
By the
for
way.
him.
11,
Back
8, and
attack.
16. I think those are +1 for badgers. According to the badger stat block.
Also, he's facing me, and
Oh yeah, and he gets back attack.
yeah, back attack.
Yeah, I think the Badger can come up for the back attack. That's not too bad. Badger gets
He
plus
can't go
1
for
to
the
hit,
eyes from the
so
back.
plus
Yeah.
3 to hit total. So that's a 14. So the 16 becomes a 19, and that's a hit.
Okay.
The others are miss.
So that-
and
Does 1d3 damage.
third attack, that's a bite. Give me a d3.
Yeah. Akaban's knocking him down.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hit
this
point
guy's-
by hit point.
Okay. It is the orc's turn. The orc, the single orc. He throws his hands up in the air, drops his axe, which tumbles to the ground and sinks in it. and says, I surrender.
On your
No,
knees.
Chet, you didn't do anything that round.
No, he did.
I killed a dude.
He killed a dude.
killed
He
the dude.
quit
No, that
it.
was a surprise round. This is a new round.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Wait, we did a whole new round here?
You know, this is
No,
before,
because he
this
had
is
the
before
surprise
he
round,
surrenders.
and then we've only had one combat round.
That believes in fourth chances. So if I have to try and kill this orc before he surrenders, then I guess I can do that. Or we can just wait until he's
You can wait. Yeah, you can have
can
options.
wait
Just to
until he
kind of hold.
surrenders since that's already happened.
Okay.
So, we could still use a really strong security agent. Sorry about your brothers, but you
Well,
guys
are they-
tried
are
to
they-
attack us.
Wait, actually, that's a good point. Are the Broken Tooth brothers the dead ones, or is this one of the Broken Tooth brothers?
They're all three the Broken Tooth brothers. Are they
Oh.
triplets? Or it doesn't?
Can we stabilize them? I mean,
I would check their bodies, but I think we
They're dead. They're dead.
I think one of them has no spine and the other one has no head, so...
I look at Morton and I say, Morton, can you help me with this? And I show like a big gash in my chest.
I put a hand on his shoulder and I say, I think that you must meditate on your wounds. It is a sign from the gods that you must repent for what you have done these past days.
I touch
Chucky,
my...
as a
I
paladin,
will
you
tend to you
play with
before
me.
nightfall.
Yeah, I know.
I want to whisper to Morton for a minute here. Listen, these guys attack us on the road, and I don't really know whether or not they're going to try and kill Rylene again. I mean, just think about it like this, Morton. I don't know how you feel about money or any of that fun stuff, but when someone offers 3 people 40 gold to kill a person, and 2 of them are dead, that person gets to keep all 40 gold. So I really feel like either we should heal Rylene or kill this orc. Which one offends you less?
I did not follow your logic.
We're gonna walk the check? Okay, come on.
It doesn't matter. You just heard his words. That's what matters.
I don't care at this point. I'm gonna.
Do we take another break?
What is?
You go to attack the other orc? Does anyone stop him?
I will stop him. He surrendered.
I did it sneakily. I'm a thief.
I'm
Alright,
a
so you
thief
tried
too.
to like ninja in and
Yeah.
steal him. Alright,
Yeah.
give me a dexterity check versus Rob's perception check.
Dexterity. Oh wait, that's 117. That's not what I want to do. Oh, for
20 versus Rob, would you roll on your perception check?
Let's see. 20 plus 11.
So the
Alright,
whole
so
rest
not
of the party.
worse than me.
So you don't actually do this sneakily at all. Pretty much everybody notices except for Rob, who's currently like preoccupied with something else. I think his
He saw a squirrel.
Probably trying to.
no.
Like,
Aristotle.
I don't
decided-
notice either.
I'm trying to like calm the girl down since her life has become a series of fires and combat and.
I mean, her life kind of started in death. She should be used to it by now.
He's a woodsman's daughter. I tried to tell you this earlier.
Yeah, you're preoccupied.
I think I'm the only one that actually. So I see this coming a mile away.
hmm
And
Do you do anything,
Nah.
Morton?
No.
Eric,
Came
give
to
me an
murder
attack
us.
roll.
An attack roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take out that bonus. 16 with the longsword.
16 is a hit. Give me a damage roll.
Doesn't he have
Must be an
surprise?
attack.
So additional 4?
Longsword.
No bonus to hit. He's not surprised.
Yeah. Longsword is 1d8. Roll. Nice.
Very nice. You do not kill him, but you hack him across the chest, and there's a big gash that starts dripping with blood as he gives a scream that alerts everybody in the party.
I will
I think
stab
at this
him.
point I'll step in. I'll say, okay. And like stand between whatever Eric's character's name is and the orc.
I'll stab him from the other
He
side.
surrendered.
You stab him from the other side, Chucky?
Yeah, my friend just attacked him. He has a reason. I
Give me a
didn't see it.
d20 plus 2.
These people are my friends. This is a orc who tried to kill me. Fuck him.
Plus 2 would be a 16. That's a hit. Give me a damage roll.
My damage is a 1d6 plus 1. There we go.
You skewer him through the back, and he gives a gurgling gasp as he collapses to the ground. Jagger, hands on his hips, looking over you guys.
Justice has
Well,
been done.
you guys certainly are bloodthirsty. Maybe we should rename your band the Bloodthirsty Brethren.
No, we just have no sympathy.
That's not bad.
How about the Bloody
Anyway.
Bards?
No, did you guys?
Bloody Bards. That's a real name, not this uncanny Bardley Bards. That's
No, I came up with a new name for the band, and I
What's
should
the new
go
band
on
name?
Poster if you guys look in Skype.
So,
I don't know how to upload it to this thing, but
I can show it.
band the uncanny Gyro Sphinx loving you.
ugly.
No.
I
Neil, do you
I
wish
think
me?
the Bloody Bards is much better.
Neil, do you wish me to show this to chat?
We'll do it later when we come back from break or something.
So
We
Chet-
will take our
Okay.
final break and see what happens when the Bloody Bards or the uncanny Gyro Sphinx loving you or the uncanny Bardley Bards make their appearance and try and perform. See you guys on the other side. Bye-bye.
Oh, man.